about personal trainers, instructors, and coaches, and what the public really needs to know. And also this is about the coaches and the personal trainers who've been taken by these certification type courses that are offered by some of these big companies. The first thing I need you to know is that personal training started in 1986, the first time the word was used in the National Fitness and Trade Journal. I was in that article with 4 other gentlemen. During that time I had been doing a lot of private coaching, and people thought I was kind of nuts, but I started from a different angle. Having had a bad heart valve as a child and being healed naturally, instead of having a pig's valve put into me, that they still do that stupid operation today, 50 years later, that it doesn't do you a lot of good. I learned that health and fitness did not go together. That fitness was about trying to get in shape, and that a lot of people were exercising every day but not getting any results. And I've noticed that a lot of people wanted others to instruct them, but the people that were telling them things didn't seem to know much more scientifically or physiologically about it. So what I did was I started to look into giving people more service, but I was working with their health. I wasn't just working with wanting them to get some results. So what I started to learn was that there were 3 things to getting certified. One was you send in money. When you send in money, they send you a course. It gives you a lot of information. A lot of it is fragmented. A lot of it is just pieced together, and stuff that really has no specific and exact applications in any way. The second thing you needed to do was to send in more money. That way you could go to a weekend workshop. You could learn what was on the test. You could learn how to pass the test. You could be given the answers. And then the third thing was that you had to send in money again. Okay? Now this money the third time got you to take the test and you got certified. You never did any practical, actual training of anyone. You didn't learn how to apply the results. You didn't know that you didn't have to use multiple sets, or that splitting the body was ridiculous, because if you train the upper body one day and the lower body another, you just feed the upper body one day and just feed the lower body the other day? I mean, who's stupid here? So personal trainers, they mean well, and they're being ripped off. And if you're a personal trainer listening to this, I want you to listen up. These companies haven't given you the tools that you've needed. It's like they sold you a brand new car and they gave you the manual, but they never showed you the tools, or gave you the tools, or actually showed you how to work with the tools and gave you a step-by-step procedural plan. This book for over 40 years has helped me to balance blood sugar levels. It's helped to improve blood chemistry. I've body composition tested people every single week with an accurate body comp. I've actually given them performance tests, and they worked out less than 20 minutes, 3 days a week, and doing a small amount of cardio afterward. Now, I've worked with many extreme professional athletes. I've worked with stage 3 cancer and had it reversed and not even found in 6 weeks. My videos and my background stand for themselves. Google my name, you'll find it. The book is called The Great Fitness Fraud, and in this book I have laid out for you how you can know each and everything that you'll need to do. This book will take your clients or you from step 1 to success, whether it's weight loss, whether it's performance, whether it's just maintenance. It will minimize your time and maximize your efforts. You can eat more food, and you can lose more weight, and you can get more results with less exercise time, because the physiological facts are applied and they've been put in an exact sequence. So it's not just quality, quantity, but frequency and sequence. Those are the things you need to know. So if you're working out and you want to get more out of what you're doing for less than the price of one personal training session, you can get this book and you can know if a program's going to work for you or not beforehand. At least it will arm you to give you the answers you need. That's why it's called The Great Fitness Fraud. 300 million victims, which most people are, and they're in one program for your defense. Get armed. Understand what you're going to need to do. This thing talks about what you should have done with your personal trainer. 1, they should be using the scale every day. 2, you should be having the tape measure used every 2 to 3 weeks, exactly by the same person. You should have photographs taken every 3 weeks. You should also have an accurate body composition test. We did one every week to prove that the diet was working, that they were actually gaining muscle and losing only fat. We've had people lose 2 sizes on an average every month. Okay, we're talking about that you should have the 3 heart rates, not 1, there are 3. How do you know when you're going to be recovered for your next workout? Does your trainer ever use your resting heart rate? I doubt it. Does he know how? I doubt it. There's particulars that are only in the book. Does he have a nutrition program that guarantees that your blood sugar balanced if you're diabetic? Or does he also have blood chemistry improvements? Our clients have always received blood chemistry improvements every 3 to 4 weeks. Our clients have no hunger, no cravings. This program will literally help you to do this. So when you go to get a personal trainer, when you want to work with a health club, don't be sold on certifications. Get something that's verified, not certified. Stop the guessing. Okay? Learn that feelings about a trainer have nothing to do with what the trainer can do with you. Learn that what you think and feel are not going to cut it, but what physiological facts do. So get more answers. Get more time with the actual knowledge by having your own source of information. So check out my blog on resultsareproof.com or go to The Great Fitness Fraud and get this book. It will help you. And if you're a personal trainer, I feel sorry that you've been taken, but I'm getting ready to start teaching and helping and consulting anyone who wants to improve their business. So this is for you, the public. I started at this 40 years ago. I saw the need for it. Now I see the rip-off even continuing. So that's why my book is called The Great Fitness Fraud. Don't be taken.